we have 4 events to go in this game, as well as just 5% remaining before we reach the triple-digit figures. And of course, well, as you can see here, all of these are important factors towards me eventually getting to 100%. Because obviously I still need the signature takedowns, and also I need to get the other 3 trophies, which I have not won yet. So, all of the events in Europe and Asia are now done, so the only place we can head to now is the USA, where we have just 4 events to go. And the first one that shows up is a GP event. However, I will get on with that in a bit. But first, let's get through the other events that remain. As first of all, we have a preview lap to do with the classic hot rod. And this is what we are using. I gotta say, this thing looks really cool. I have also considered getting a thumbnail shot of this thing, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to make sure that I have enough of an all-around angle of the car so I can get a decent enough shot of this thing before we move on. Anyway, here we go. So here we are then, using our classic 1930s style hot rod, probably based off of a Ford Roadster more likely, or most likely I should say. And hopefully this should not be too hard, as long as I don't get into the wall too many times. I reckon it should be okay. Also, just to be clear, this preview lap, it was a bitch. It was a totally conniving and diabolical bitch, is what this lap was. And just for me to somehow wrangle this car around the track without the oversteer, basically putting me in a box of fire that basically felt like I was going to get caught up in almost every single time. I am so glad I actually got that over with. Yeah, whatever. Don't care about the points. I'm so glad that is over. I really hope I don't have to drive this car again. And if I do, then I'll just say fuck it. Okay, we're not driving the fucking hot rod again, we're driving the circuit racer for this one. Sorry, the Euro circuit racer. Yeah, I'll drive this thing in blue, why not? So glad I won't have to do that preview lap with the hot rod again. There is no fucking way I'm doing that again. And 55 seconds is what we need for the gold. Hopefully, since I'm using a car with a bit more handling now, this should be just a little bit easier. I am so glad I got that one over and done with. Thank Christ I got the gold on that one. And one thing I can confidently establish is fuck those 2 burning laps. They basically felt like laps where I was actually burning. And I honestly just don't feel like there's much more of that I can do. I mean, the first one was bad enough, but the other one... To say it was a living hell would be a massive understatement. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We got through the 2 burning laps in 1 hour and 25 minutes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we only have 1 GP event remaining, and then I think after this we get 1 more event. But either way, we are almost done with the Burnout 3 World Tour, as we are now 96% complete with the game. We've done 2 events in the course of under 1.5 hours, and we're up to under 1.2 million Burnout points. So glad that's done. But anyway, 2 events remain in Burnout 3, and next time we will be doing a special event.